quick demonstration, or explanation, I guess we'll say, before the demonstration. Show how this works. I gotta change the load. There's a basket inside this furnace right now. This rod, go through these holes up here. Holes. And pushes it all the way into the back, into the oil here. There's an elevator here, inside here, that'll lower down in to the oil to cool the parts at a proper pace. Okay? After that's done, that middle door will shut. That middle door, see those little bars up there. I'm gonna send this load into the hot zone. I open this door, push it in, and this middle bar will push the basket in. Okay? Okay. There's a reason for all of this, because my job is retarded. So here we go. Alright, watch as I do. So now my whole point is, this basket, they got stuck last week. Startup night, I tested it, I had zero problems, kept going through perfectly fucking fine. Well, we put it in as our first dummy load for the first shift to be able to handle after that, and they got stuck again on the same shift. But before I left, I'm the one that put it in the hot zone. What he told me to do was, because he was standing here, and I never do this. This is the part I never do. Grab this hook, okay? He wanted me to get in there and tug this back left corner just a little bit, straighten the basket out, you know? Straighten the basket out. But that's the problem. But I had zero problems not doing that at all. But ironically, both first shift people, two different people on the same shift, had that problem. So now, as you can see, I have it lined up there. a problem? That shit goes to the right. Okay? That's how the loader arm pushes it in. That's how it's gonna look inside the guide rails. It's gonna look crooked, you know? But hey, let's tug that back left corner, correct? Let's tug that back left corner to straighten it out. Even though the loader arm, which pushes straight, pushed it in straight, is figuratively in the way it's supposed to be. I don't fucking know how to phrase that. So, here we go. Let's straighten that out. Well, actually, both the corner and the top are almost right in the right spots. Okay, so hey, we'll consider that straight. But that's not the point. The point is, so now when those two rods go through those holes that you saw in the beginning and push the basket into the quench, are those two rods gonna hit at the exact same time on the left and right there on the bottom where I just put that lid and the opposite corner? No. It's gonna hit that left side, make it jerk to the right, and then it's gonna bounce off the right rod a little bit more to bounce a little bit more around inside the furnace and jam it up. Am I wrong or am I correct? Because my job, I'm not even trying to explain this to them unless I guess some more verification, but I'm damn near fucking 100% sure that's exactly what it is, because I've been through all this nonsense before with this place, and every time I try to teach them this shit, the old heads fucking argue with me, but then they switch it to that way and take credit for it. Not happening. So you guys tell me, does that make sense? Like I said, these two rods go through and push on each side of the basket. So now, the loader arm pushed it in straight for how it's going to be pushing. So if you don't tug on it, that means these two rods tip will hit at the same time and push together. Makes sense so far to me. But when you tug on it, that side will be further away from the rod, while this side will hit the basket first. And it's not rollers in there, so it's not like it's just gonna push it slowly, like, no. It's on bricks, gonna catch, hard to push, that's why it needs the pressure. So what happens when something ain't pushing easy and you push one corner of it? Go push your kitchen chair one leg versus two legs. It's gonna fucking start spinning. You push the right leg first, it's gonna spin counterclockwise. You push the left leg first, it's gonna go clockwise.